You'll never understand me.
Guys, what's up? So as promised, here is the next in the solo investigations. I gotta turn on my coat here real quick so it can keep me warm. It is colder than shit inside of the manor tonight. But anyway, we're gonna go down like as promised. We're gonna go to Gracie's room and see what we can have happen. But yeah, god dang. I don't know what it is about today or whatever, but I've been here all day. I've been using the EM pump in the room all day, kind of pumping some energy into the room. Hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Guys, I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. It could be interesting. It feels jacked inside of here tonight. So I guess we're gonna see. So as promised, continuous shot. I'm gonna move this camera angle down a little bit and we are gonna cruise. All right, so let's cruise on down. Go through the curtain here. So guys, just for a reference, this is the room that we were in last time, right? We were in the lobby last time and we're gonna cruise down over here. I do have a light on down here just to kind of light our way a little bit. But once we get down in here and kind of set, I am going to I'm just going to kind of move this around a little bit. Trying to mess with the angle a little bit. Now guys, for those of you who are not familiar, let me get the light. Okay, for those of you who aren't familiar with Gracie, Gracie was definitely one of the more exotic patients here, right? So she was multiple personalities. She was also schizophrenic on top of all of that. So a very chaotic mind state. They would hear male voices coming from Gracie's room, and obviously the nurse's station is just a few feet down the hall. But they would have to come in because having a guy in a girl's room is a big time no-no, so they would have to come see what was going on. Upon entering this room, they would find it was just her. She was obviously able to shift and manipulate her voice to sound male, which is medically fascinating. Sorry, I'm just kind of checking the angles and stuff. But anyway, like I said, she was able to shift and manipulate her voice to sound male. One evening in particular, there were 3 nurses. They came and sat with Gracie for just an hour. And during this hour, documented 13 separate, distinguishable personalities, which is damn near medically unheard of, honestly. Usually somebody who is suffering from DID, or what we used to refer to as multiple personalities, the wheelhouse is usually about 2 to 5 personalities. So for her to have 13, like, she's most certainly tipping the scales. It kind of makes you wonder if this small facility was a proper fit for her. She probably could have been better serviced elsewhere, is what I'm suggesting. Of course, that's neither here nor there. It is goddamn cold in here, guys. But But anyway, we are off and running, and I'm just going to start a little timer thing here, just kind of keep us on track. Starting. Okay. So off we go. Guys, like I said, I've been running the EM pump and all that fun stuff. We have our EDI meter here. I'm going to set this up. Right now it's reading temperature, and as you can see, it's 37.8 or 0.9 degrees. I don't know if you can actually see that or not. Let me kill that light too. It helps a little. But anyway, 37.9 degrees currently. It is cold. It is cold. So now I'm going to get this display going off of temperature and onto our milligauss. So right now, I mean, we're reading zeros. We have nothing that's registering on here, so that's great. That's good. That's exactly what we want to see. The one amazing thing about this device that I have noticed so far, it's not putting out a lot of false positives at all. It takes a lot to make this thing go off. Now obviously me shaking it around, you can see at the bottom these lights here, that is for vibration, which is something that obviously we're not really messing with. So I'm going to put it over here somewhere. I don't know if you're able to see that. Hopefully you are. Maybe we just put it in Gracie's chair. We just set it up there. Again, guys, I also have this EMF detector that I'm just kind of setting here on the bed. And hopefully this is it. Hopefully this is all we need. I do have a flashlight here. I don't think we're really going to need it, to tell you the truth. I may even just turn off this other light that I have here as well. That definitely helps. So I just want to make sure that you guys can see, that you can see everything. So I'm going to take a seat. Gracie, I hope you don't mind that I'm sitting on your bed right now. Obviously you know me, you know who I am, you know what I do around here. Gracie, is there something that you would like to tell me? Is there something you'd like to say? Guys, I'm hearing like a weird high-pitched sound. It is barely audible, but I'm hearing it. What the hell is that noise? Hello? Guys, are you able to hear that? What the fuck? It's very loud. I don't know. I don't know what that was. It's very interesting. I'm going to try to move this a little bit more, guys, so you can kind of come into the room with me. So I'm going to push these tripod legs in So I apologize for the noise and the shaky cam momentarily. I apologize. So guys, like I said, the nursing station was right down there. You can kind of see the cutout on the floor here. A little bit of cement is actually kind of there and jets out and over. That's where that nurse's station sat. So in comparison to where Gracie's room sat, it's definitely within earshot, that's for sure. So they're able to. There's another thing is, like, again, everything inside of this manor is exactly the way that we found it, including her eyeglasses, which are still right there. Now I will say that everything else on this shelf, all these toys and the flowers and the candy and the money and all that stuff, everything else has been added. These glasses were certainly original to the room. So again, very interesting stuff. Also very important to me. Very important to me that we left everything how we found it. So when you come here, you are able to experience the manor exactly the way that I did. Okay, I'm moving that out of the way. It is cold. It is cold. All right, so Gracie. Gracie, are you here? Just moving the camera up a little bit, guys. And maybe trying to get that in the shot. So we have the EDI in the shot over here. Okay. The vibration sensor certainly works. Gracie, would you like to come and talk? You can say anything you'd like. Anything you'd like to talk about at all. Anything. That noise is coming from that light. That's what it's doing. So the light has to go bye-bye. Gracie, can I ask you a question? I want to know if you're happy here. Oh shit. So guys, just outside here, right by the door, it was like, I don't want to call it a footstep. It's more like a knock. And then most definitely a very faint, disembodied voice. So Gracie, I'm going to ask one more time if you're happy here. Do you enjoy it here? You know, Gracie, another thing I'd like to know is if you enjoy it when people come here to visit, to stay the night. Do you enjoy them? How was that? I tell you what. When Nick and Katrina were here filming Lockdown, and Nick laid here on the bed, I still don't even understand how he did it, to tell you the God honest truth. I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna chill here on the bed. I'm gonna see if anything happens. Guys, sometimes putting yourself in some of the most awkward, vulnerable positions does the best. I don't know. It's very strange. It's like I'm out of breath. Like I feel like I'm out of breath. Guys, I don't know if you heard any of that. There's something walking in this hallway. What the fuck? Talk to me. You knock on the walls? Knock on the door? Maybe shut the door? The hell is that noise? Guys, there's something out in the hallway. Right here. Right here. Resituate myself a little bit. There's that noise again. Gracie, can I ask, is that you making that noise or is that something natural? Whoa. Another bump or something. A knock. Gracie, is there something I can do for you? I'd like to help you. However I can. There's another voice or something. Hello? I don't know if you can hear that. That's a vehicle. I can hear that. That's a vehicle moving. And now it's pretty much gone. I got nothing. I don't know what that noise was. I don't know. Before it's like I know what a knock sounds like. I know what disembodied voices sound like. I really hope the camera audio is picking that up. Or picked that up, I should say. noise again. I'm feeling very lightheaded. I don't know if you can hear that. Are you walking in this room? Jesus. Are you walking in this room with me? You can come in here. Would you like to take a seat? Guys, it feels so weird. It feels so weird in here. Would you like to take a seat with me? That's me moving the bed. Would you like to come here and sit by me? Guys, I don't know if you could hear any of that, but it was like, it sounded like footsteps. Like very soft and light and not rhythmic at all. K2 meter flash. But anyway, not rhythmic or anything like that. Very light footsteps. Oh my God. It's a car passing. So Gracie, what did you do today? Car. Did you have a pretty good day today? Guys, son of a bitch. I don't know how long that just cut for. I had no idea. I don't even know what the last thing it was that I said before that cut out. And why the fuck it keeps cutting out. Why does it do that? So before, I don't know if it even caught this or whatever, there was like footsteps coming into the room. For sure, there was like footsteps coming in. They weren't rhythmic at all. They were very light footsteps. You could tell they were definitely entering this room. I asked it to like sit down here beside me on the bed. I didn't feel any vibration or anything like that. The fuck? That's twice now, guys. That's 2 freaking times now that we've been doing this, and the stupid fucking camera, it just stops. It just completely stops. I will say this, the goddamn lights stayed on. So I suppose that's a positive, but Jesus. My God. Let me see if I can get this in the... Oh. Okay. Are you gonna stay up? You gonna stay up? Stay, boy. Stay. Okay. I think we should be good. All right. So guys, again, I'm not quite sure what exactly that's all about. Why the goddamn camera decides to just quit on us. That was nothing paranormal that knocked that over. By the way, it was unstable at best anyway, so. I don't know if it's because I'm cold. Maybe because I had a pretty intense workout this morning and my legs are kind of shaky. They're doing that like involuntary reflex thing. The involuntary spasm thing. So I think it's a combination of everything just all adding up to the fact that I'm a fucking mess right now. Guys, there's a voice. Hello? Hello? No fucking way. There's a female voice. Grabbing this camera real quick, guys. Let me flip this around. Somebody back here? Who's back here? Fuck. Okay. Hang on. Is that the fucking... What? What? Okay. So maybe I just missed this earlier, but that... I could have sworn that TV is usually sitting just right there. But, at the same time, don't put it past me to be a space cadet. Oh shit. Okay, I kicked a ball, sorry. I just kicked a ball. Can I ask what the hell, guys? Like, what? Who's talking? Sorry guys, I'm a little shaky with the camera. It's so goddamn cold. Okay, so we're just gonna go back to Gracie's room. Thank you. Whoops. I kicked something. I don't know what that was. It was a ball or something. I'll find it later. Oh, God. All right. Gracie, do you mind if I sit in your chair for a moment? I'm gonna flip this around just real quick so I can kind of see myself too. Flip that around. There we are. Okay. Gracie, I'm gonna sit in your chair. I hope you don't mind. Tonight is one of those nights where it's like, if there was a group in here tonight, like, the energy in this place is just ridiculous right now. Like, it feels so messed up. The disembodied voices down that hallway or whatever, it's really got me freaked out, because I also know that the next time that we do one of these solo investigation things, that's where we have to go. We have to go down that hallway. You know, we got to go hang out down there, which I have a couple really cool ideas to use down there and to kind of implement as far as experiments and things like that. But still, it's pretty messed up. But then going down there, of course, like going towards the source, or what I perceived as sound was coming from down there, right? A voice. So going towards that source, we found nothing. The only thing that I did do was I successfully scared the shit out of myself after I like kicked a ball, which I'm just clumsy anyway, so that's why, but still. So Gracie, this is kind of your last chance. I would love to talk to you. I would love to have you talk to me. Could you make one of these devices light up? Could you go towards the orange box and just grab it, just touch it? If you could do that, that would be amazing. And then I'll just leave you alone. It's super quiet right now. Like very quiet. You would hear like a pin drop type of quiet. I don't know, guys. Like I'm doing things a lot different this time with like how we set everything up. Anyway, like doing things very, very differently. Let me grab this. We're gonna go over this way where it's a little warmer. Or a lot warmer, I should say. Okay. Gracie, I want to thank you for letting me hang out in your room with you for a little bit. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of the night. We're supposed to get a lot of snow tonight. Do you like snow? There's going to be a lot of snow. That's why I wanted to do this investigation and take all of our footage and get it out to the good peeps on the Patreon page. God damn. So guys, it is so flippin' cold. I'm gonna turn that light off. So here we are in the kitchen, guys. Here we are in our kitchen. And it is, again, it's very, very cold, but now with the heater going and all that stuff, it feels much better. So, I don't know if we got anything. I don't know if we had anything actually happening tonight. The footsteps, super cool. I mean, all of that stuff. That was really neat. Disembodied voices, sure. Very cool. However, I don't know if any of that was getting picked up by the microphone that I have here, which is just kind of like a little shotgun mic that I have plugged into the camera. So again, I'm doing things differently than I did last time, which was just, God, I don't know, it was the beginning of the week. But anyway, so I don't know if we captured anything. I hope we did. I hope something came through on the microphone up here. If it didn't, I guess that's just kind of like the breaks, right? Like if nothing happened, if this was just kind of like a snooze fest for however long we've been recording now, I'm guessing probably 30 minutes at least, maybe closer to 45 minutes. But if this was just a snooze fest, I do apologize. I want to know, like, if you guys are hearing anything, or if you're experiencing anything, like specifically the noises that I was hearing, if you were able to pick up on those noises as well. And I'm going to be listening back, and of course then we can kind of like compare notes and all that fun stuff. So guys, I appreciate the hell out of you, and I really enjoy doing these videos and doing all the fun things and all that jazz that we do here on Patreon. I really appreciate the love and the support that you guys have shown me now. It really does mean the world to me, guys, and so I appreciate all of you, so thank you for that. I'm gonna take this down. I'm going to get all of the footage put onto a hard drive, and I'm gonna head home. So we're supposed to get about 7 to 12 inches of snow beginning at about 3 o'clock in the morning, supposedly. So I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. So most likely I'll be shoveling snow all the live long day. So I can't wait for that. But anyway, guys, I hope everybody's doing great. I hope you're doing well. Again, we'll talk to you very soon. I hope, honestly, like the best thing that could happen is if we did get snowed in or whatever, we had a couple of days of kind of like downtime and kind of just relax and chill. And maybe then I could like sit down and maybe do a podcast or something like that. I think it would be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys are doing great, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace. I'm gonna shut this camera off if I can figure out how to do it.